Back to my channel. In this video tutorial, I will show you how to fix NTE Neverness to Everness game crashing or crashing at startup, stuck on loading, screen not loading, lagging, freezing, or other issues on PC. So let's go through the methods. Well, the very first method, what you need to do is to check the system requirements of the game. So make sure your PC have all the required specs that is suggested in the game, and after that try to launch the game and check if the game is launching or not. If not, next is to restart your PC. So for that click on the Windows icon, click on power and then select restart. So this will restart your PC. Once your PC restarts, launch the game and check. Method is to run game from the installation folder. So wherever your game is installed, you simply have to go through the folder and after that double click on it and then check if the game is launching or not. Next is to run game as administrator. So for that you have to go to the file explorer. Now after going to the folder, you simply have to select the game and after that right click on it and click on properties, then click on compatibility, and after here I have to select run this program as an administrator, click on apply and OK, and after that launch the game and check. If this doesn't resolve the issue, again come back, select disable full screen optimizations, hit on apply and OK, and then launch the game and check if this helps to fix the issue. If this also doesn't resolve the issue, come back again, select run this program in compatibility mode for select Windows 8 or Windows 7, hit on apply and OK, and launch the game and check. But if this also doesn't resolve the issue, come back again, uncheck all of these and move to the next method. Well, the next method is to verify integrity of game files. So you are suggested to verify the integrity of game files because it repairs corrupted, missing or damaged files that can cause crashes, bugs or missing content. So make sure to verify the game files and after that launch the game and check. Next is to allow the game through firewall. So for that you can go to the Windows search. Now search for Windows security. After that here you have to click on firewall and network protection, click on allow an app through firewall. After that here you have to click on change settings and after that check if your game is listed over here or not. If you cannot find the game, click on allow another app, click on browse. Now go to the game folder, select the application, add it to the list over here. Now after adding the game you have to select it, make sure both private and public boxes are ticked, and after that click on OK. Finally launch the game and check. Next issue is check graphics settings of the game. So when your graphics settings are not properly set up, like texture quality, resolution, anti-aliasing, etc., then it directly impacts the game, and this is where the game can crash or suffer from other issues. So make sure to set up the settings properly or even lower the graphics settings to avoid any kind of unwanted issue. Next method is to update your graphics card. So make sure your graphics cards are up to date. For that go to the Windows search for a device manager. Now here you have to expand display adapter, select your graphics card, right click on it, click on update driver and then click on search automatically for drivers. So this will check and update your graphics drivers. After that launch the game and check. NVIDIA and AMD users, go through the link already given in the description and you can easily update your graphics card from there. Next solution is to disable in-game overlays. So GeForce Experience users open GeForce Experience, tap on gear icon beside username, click on general and switch off in-game overlay options as discussed shown in the image. For Discord overlay, go to the user settings, game overlay tab and switch off enable in-game overlay options as shown in the image here. Next is to update Windows. For that go to the Windows search. Now search for settings. After that here you have to click on Windows update, then click on check for updates and it will check if there is any update available. If yes, update your Windows to the latest version and after that try to launch the game and check. Next is to disable third-party overlay applications. So if there is any third-party overlay applications enabled like NVIDIA Shadowplay, MS Afterburner, then you should disable it. This can lead to unexpected issue while playing the game. Next is to install Visual C++ files. So for that I have already provided this link in the description. You simply have to copy and paste it in your browser or even you can search for Visual C++ files in Google. Once the website opens, go below. From here you have to click on the link to download. Once Visual C++ files is downloaded, you have to open it and it will get repair or install option. Click on repair, wait for some time, and once you get set up successful message, close this. Now restart your PC. Once your PC restarts, log into the game and check. Next is to change virtual memory settings. For that go to the Windows search for view advanced system settings, click on settings, click on advanced, click on change, select the drive where your game has been installed. After the select custom size, in the initial size type 12288 and the maximum size type 24576. Click on set and then click on OK. Finally launch the game and check. Next is to run game on dedicated graphics card. For that go to the Windows search for settings. Now after that click on the search option, search for graphic settings. Now here you have to add your game to the list. So for that click on add a desktop app. After that go to the game folder, select the application, add it to the list over here. Now after adding the game you simply have to select click on the arrow icon and under GPU preference you have to select high performance and after that try to launch the game and check if it's working. If not, then the final solution is to reinstall NTE Neverness to Everness game. So for that go to the Windows search for settings. After that go to the app section, go to the installed apps, and here your app or game will be listed. You simply have to select it, click on three dot icon and then click on uninstall. So this will remove the game from your PC. After that, restart your PC. Once your PC restarts, again launch the website and reinstall the game NTE and Everness to Everness game, and finally click on the play button to check whether it's working or not. So these are few solutions to fix NTE Neverness to Everness game crashing at startup, stuck on loading, screen not loading, lagging, freezing, low FPS issue on PC. So that's all for now in this video. Thank you.